something a little bit different. We've been invited to the House of Avalon, and it's a villa here, and it's one of the new Bvlgari Villas, and they've taken us through various different experiences to give us an indication of sort of luxury, the luxury lifestyle of somebody that might own an Avalon, which is of course the flagship Toyota saloon. And so we're looking at various things that we're going to be doing today, and so one of the first things we're doing is we're here with Stefano here, who is a master designer craftsman who basically makes bespoke jewellery, and he's basically been talking us through items of jewellery that he's designed after having been inspired by the Avalon. So I'll just give you a little look at those, and I get to get one of these. I'm not sure which one to take though. I have to have a think about that. So here you go, this is some of the stuff that he's designed based on being inspired by the Avalon car, as you can see in the background. And you can see these are earrings, and these are bracelets, I suppose. Some other stuff over here. Here's some of the tools and how he does it, and you can see he works with metal using techniques like oxidization. Salt and vinegar, apparently he did that. And then over here you can see some more designs that he's made based on being inspired by the Avalon. So for example, if you take that, that's been inspired by the grill, as you can see. That we're looking at today is how leather goods are made in Dubai. And all of these are bespoke items that are made here in Dubai, and you can see some of them are inspired by the Avalon over here. I'll just flip around and show it to you.
And the thing is, everything is tailor-made to the client depending on what they want. So like you can choose, it starts from like the leather all the way down to the threads and stuff. And like I'll show you an example.
Here's some of the tools that he uses to make some of the stuff, but more interesting than any of that is obviously the variety of leather he's got. Now you've got obviously the regular cow stuff there, and you've got a load of camel. Where's the camel? This is all camel. All of these are camel, believe it or not. But what's most interesting of all is this one here. If you can make it out, I'll turn this way. This one is python. Check it out. That is python. Oh my goodness. And where is that from? He left me a bit shocked when he said it was from the UK. But apparently the tannery is in the UK. And this one, check this out. This one is crocodile. That's actual crocodile. But it's legit crocodile. Before you all start complaining, apparently it's farmed, and the strap on the top indicates that that's the case.
Alright, so for the card holder, the gifts, I was inspired by the details in the card. Number one, it's also the color and the texture. Try to get a leather that was as close to the interior as possible. And also with the inside, the cut of the pocket, it's kind of matches the grill because of the bottom angle. So we kind of tried to have that in. And then also this was like a curve because it's like I saw like got a nice shape.
On the rear of the car.
Yeah.
This is Narish.
Yes.
And where can they find you?
Just go on to 24th Street, go on Instagram or Facebook. Usually Instagram, I'll update it more.
Awesome.
Right.
Thanks, man. So the third part of the experiences that we're having here in the House of Avalon is to look at some fashion and some men's design over here. And this guy has come up with some unique handkerchiefs actually based on various parts of the car itself, and I'll show you those in a minute. I'll show you a close-up of that. But I do like his style because you can see some of the jackets behind me there, but they're backlit. But it's sort of cultural heritage meets future. And if I show you some of the stuff, you'll see what I mean. But it's very clever.
So I'm Anthony Caton, creative director and head designer at men's lifestyle entity, Caton Manifesto. So today I'm going to take you through some of my designs and just explain the parallels between the stylistic elements of Toyota Avalon and what I create and how I create. So when we look at, when the first time I saw the car, my eyes were drawn to the grille firstly, and then...
You're the third designer in a row to say that.
Oh, really?
Everybody's like, oh, that grille is really, it's a dominant part of that car, isn't it?
But that's the thing, it's the lines, the way it draws in, you look at the headlights. So I created this in homage to the lines, your eyes drawn into the middle. When you look at, you know...
Can you bring it out this way?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'll bring
You
this
can
up.
see it, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
In the line,
yeah.
there's a bit more there.
Excellent, yeah.
So you have the stylistic elements which are also functional, similar to the vehicle. and I've included this pocket here for your essential items. Like on the outside, it's very understated, and there's magic on the inside. But when I sat in the back seat, I didn't want to get back out. And that's the feeling that I want to evoke in my customers as well. You know, I love what I do, and I want people to wear my garments for as long as possible. So on the interior, we've got a lovely, nice silk lining. Okay. It's super smooth, and I don't want to take it off.
Cool and handy.
Exactly. So this is actually a wool, and I'd wear this in the UK. Okay. But I'm wearing this in Dubai because I just love the way it feels and it fits. Because it's all about comfort, you know. Something can look good, but if it's not comfortable, then it doesn't have a function or purpose.
So as you can see, he's big on the sort of colourless aspect of things, and stripes sort of coming down to sort of give this visual sort of thing. A lot of this is very much his sort of design. I do like it. I like the way this is done actually. And then here we've got something, I don't know if you can make it out, but it's very Star Wars. And it's got our top collar here, like that, and then two pockets over here. And I can show you some of the materials that he uses here, tools of the trade, and these are the handkerchiefs that I was telling you about, which are all based on actual elements of the car itself. So if you look at the design there, and then look at the various aspects there. And that's what's going on here. The fifth generation 2019 Toyota Avalon has just gone on sale in the UAE at Al-Futtaim Toyota dealers. Now it comes with a 3.5 litre V6 with 290 brake horsepower. That's nearly 300 horsepower, and in fact I believe it's the same engine that's in the Camry, and you can see my long-term review on that on motoringme.com and also on YouTube if you just search for Motoring Middle East. This is based on the same platform, but it has a longer wheelbase and therefore more rear legroom than the Camry. More obviously, as Randy Stevens pointed out, the level of quality and craftsmanship inside sets it apart and takes it closer in feel to the Lexus ES. Now to really make it stand apart from those two, the grille had to make a bold and strong statement, and it does. Now Avalon normally sells to private owners in our region and is traditionally popular with 35 to 40-year-old locals, but with the advanced electronics and the reason for all of this emphasis today on a trendy lifestyle and fashion, the idea is to stretch its appeal to a younger, more upwardly mobile generation. So people that are into Toyotas don't necessarily want to be moving into a Camry, but would like a flagship Toyota saloon that's a bit spacious, and this is. As such, they've tried to add to the driver appeal, and the new electronic power steering rack with its slightly lower center of gravity, the double wishbone suspension, the better aerodynamics, the larger brakes, all combined, we're told, to make this car appeal to a keener driver, as well as providing the sumptuous luxury and comfort that traditional owners will be expecting. Now the 2019 Avalon is available across all the Toyota showrooms now. It's priced at 144,900 dirhams including VAT for the SE Plus, and 164,900 dirhams for the limited grade. So now I get a brief drive of the car. I'm going to drive it home, and then hopefully we'll get it again and we'll bring you a review of the car later. So I'm about to take off. I'll see you guys later.